Wings on a breeze. I dream of feathers, ruffled and rippling by the force of the wind. Sounds like laundry on a line being swept by a brisk breeze. I'm alive, and I lament a life of bitter resentment. The terrible need for approval, now faded with her death, leaves this mind weighted down by thoughts of sacrifice and loss. I regret that childhood dared me the strength to support, while circumstances struck and struck and struck again. She no longer fights the wind to stay afloat and fly to that special castle in the sky. Today she soars without bruised wings, nor battered body to hinder her, while I, now in midlife, I who never knew wings, have sprouted a pair, so small, so awkward. Will they enable me to fly one day and try my own flight into the wind? In Our Midst. This next poem is excerpted from the book Rhythm and Rhyme by Dave and Lillian Brummett. This poem speaks of my passion to view every moment as a chance to leave a positive legacy. It is called In Our Midst. How can we justify this life with every breath that we take? Can we influence this hard world? Is there power in the hands of this boy or this girl? There are heroes in our midst, and you know that they exist. They exist in you and I. We are the heroes in our midst. How can we waste away this life when every breath is a gift? A chance to choose whatever fits to make some wrong right or ease somebody's plight. How can we whine about this life when those who passed before had passed through rougher roads and more? And when looked at in this light, the roads we travel are golden evermore. There's heroes in our midst, and you know that they exist. They exist in you and I. We are the heroes in our midst. How can we claim we are conscious when each breath releases anger or some rotting hate within? And are we making changes for the world we're living in? There are heroes in our midst, and you know that they exist. They exist in you, they exist in I. We are the heroes in our midst.